Hello, gang. Hello, everybody. This is Sharon, and I'm gonna mute people because when if you mute yourself, I'll open it up later on. If you can mute yourself so it doesn't pop off my screen because of noise. So mute yourself. Okay, good. And if you can't mute yourself, I'll mute you. Corinne keeps jumping back in and out.
How do you do that?
At the top of the page, there's you'll see like a mic.
Oh,
button.
okay.
Yeah. There. Corinne, you see it? I'll mute you for you. I can do it. Oh, I can't get you to mute. In any case, let's see if this one. Nope. In any case, I'm going to go through how we're going to really do this system with Global MPN. I don't want anybody to miss out on what Global MPN has to offer. And it's going to be a way for your downline or people you bring in have some place to go. So it's kind of like a flow to through the Global MPN. The goal is for everybody to move in the business. You're not really growing as a business or a person in the business if you come in as a pro and you're a pro 6 months later, you're a pro a year later. Same thing with director, and same thing with director. Our ultimate goal, if you're not a gold, is to be gold in the done-for-you system, making oodles of money so that you can move away from that. Like the done-for-you system is designed so you don't have to spend a whole lot of time, so you can do other things that Craig has in there, like the T-shirt campaign, building your Facebook, doing the YouTube, and any other goodies he has going on in there, learning the funnel, all of those things. You're going to have time for that. You don't have time for it if you're constantly trying to get signups. So that's the ultimate goal. I'm going to share my screen and go over a few things. So let me go down here. And I prepared a little presentation. So it's the power of the domain name. One of the most overlooked stuff or thing in marketing, tool in marketing, is the domain name. If you go into any group, you're going to see long links, bit.lys, and all those other things. You're not going to see a domain name, which has an emotional attachment to it. The reason why I'm in Global MPN is because of Craig Carrone's domain name. I want to help people.com. That's what actually caused me to click the link, because in January I was looking for a list building tool to help me do my little three steps, baby steps to building a list or something I was doing, and I found his Global MPN YouTube video. I watched it. He said he wanted to help people, and his domain name said, I want to help people.com. I got emotionally drawn in, and I clicked the link. Same thing with somebody who was telling me about a domain name about people who have foreclosure or in danger of foreclosure or need a modification or a loan from the bank, and the banks will not give it to them because they want your house back. They made you get this house really easy, but now it's not easy to pay for it, and now they want your house. And he explained it in a video, and the domain name was greedybanks.com. It's going to have an emotional hook for someone who is in trouble. So don't you dare think the domain name is not important. So I'm using Why My Cash Freebies. I'm using it because it has 11 international countries that can get a GoDaddy name inside of it. So, and those names are inside of GoDaddy. They pay instantly. You get paid the same day, within hours of you actually getting a sign up. It's easy to do. It has a residual leg to it, and it goes smoothly with Global MPN. So you can tell someone, hey, we want you to build a list, but you're going to need a domain name. Get a domain name here. And when you do that, you're going to be able to get $20 each time you tell someone the same thing to get a domain name. And we're going to teach you how to do that and build a list and make money. People can see the value in that. So that's what I like about that. So we're going to do the list building in Global MPN. We're going to use the capture page, use the autoresponder, and use the instant block. They're already in Global MPN. You don't have to recreate it. What Craig has in there is a little bit more advanced, and some people have a hard time. You know, when you come home from work, I was telling Sue earlier, when you come home from work, you're tired, your brain is tired, your eyes are tired, and you might not want to spend a whole lot of time trying to get this technical stuff. This is already easy done for you. It's in our group, and I'll show you in a minute where you can bring people to. You don't have to even show them. I already have a video set up for them to set their autoresponder up, so it's really good. And the goal, as I said earlier, is to move our team to the next level, earn cash from marketing, the marketing budget for the Done For You system, and move to the Done To You system. So I don't want anybody in the Jumpstart group, anybody who you bring to the Jumpstart group, to be stuck in that area. We're going to keep on doing this with some solo ads. Janice had done a solo ad with Solo Checker and had actually got a sign up. I spoke to her today, actually, in that, just doing that. So it works. This would certainly work for, especially for marketers. You could go into any group. There's like a UK group. If you go in UK marketing group, there's a bunch of them with long links that you can explain this to. They can get a GoDaddy name from MyCash Freebies. And there'll be some Q&A afterwards, and open discussion after I just go through this MyCash Freebies. I should have opened this stuff, but I forgot to open it. So I'm going to go and share what MyCash Freebies looks like, just in case no one knows what it looks like. So let me go to, that's my Nerium. Anybody need a bottle of Nerium? Let me know. Okay. Express, okay. No, that's not what I want. Sorry, guys. I should have had this open from before. All right, so this is MyCash Freebies, which is a site where you become Fortune 500 company agents. So that's what this site is about, that you become an agent for Fortune 500 companies. But we're not going to use it to do offers. We're just here to get the domain name from here, so you can get 20 bucks every time someone does a domain name, and this is what we're using. So you would just choose this $20. These are here to delay your payouts. It's a trick. Don't use it, okay? So it all adds up to $20. You just simply sign up in here. I have videos to go through this, so I'm not going to go through it. But you simply sign up through this link and follow the video that I have. And the offers, as you can see, it has 11 international companies that can do GoDaddy. So it's called GoDaddy International. When they come in their countries, they're going to see this. We see this as coming from the United States. And all you would do is click here and join. The only thing that you're going to need to do, you have to, in this particular, I'm buying it from here. You can't use coupons. You have to use a .com, which we want anyway. You have to use a debit or credit card. If you're going to use a debit card, it has to be connected to a bank. They really are really hard on fraud here, because people can use P.O. boxes and phone numbers. So they protect the companies by doing these rules. And if you have a GoDaddy name already, if you haven't bought one in a long time, you probably can get it for just $7.99, because GoDaddy does not keep a record of your IP address for a long time. So if you haven't bought it for years, you can get it for $7.99. If you recently bought one, you probably paid $12.99 for it. And you can make sure you use a different email address so that it will go through and won't have a problem with them rejecting it. I'm going to sign in just to show you. What am I showing you when I sign in? Oh, okay, I'm showing you what it looks like after you get the green. So hold on here. All right, so when you buy the domain name, it's going to give you this green. When you first come in, it's going to be red. It's going to be, then it tells you the date, where you bought it, when you bought it, and the 1 credit. All you're going to need is that. Then you just become eligible. Just to be clear, you don't get the $20 as soon as you join. When you join, like say, for example, Pam told Corinne about this, and when Corinne joined, Pam got $20, and Corinne became eligible. Now, whoever comes under Corinne, let's say James comes under Corinne, and he joins under her, she's going to get, Corinne's going to get the $20, and Pam's going to get $3, and I'm going to get $250 because Pam joined under me. So there's a residual leg to it, that the person that you sign up, if they get a sign up, you always get $350, which is 15%. And when their sign up gets somebody, you get 10%, which is $250, or $3. I'm sorry, you get $3 and then $250. Okay, and I just to let you know, it really does work. Let me go to my PayPal, and I think I see somebody that got someone else to join. I have a $3 thing there somewhere. And all the money you see here is through the sign-ups, and you see that I got the residual income right here. LFK is, you're going to see LFK Productions, and that is My Cash Freebies. Congratulations for My Cash Freebies Network. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to go into Global NPN, then we'll open it up for questions and comments and tweaking and all that. So here we're going to use just the marketing, Mail Marketing Pro. We're going to use the Instant Blog, and we're going to use the Page Creator. Some of you have never even seen this before, but it's very, very easy to set up. I set up this simple page. Let me tell you about this page. This gets more people in than those fancy flowery page with videos. It really does. I did a campaign with, what was it? Get 2 people a day on a plain page like this. I was totally floored by how many people came into a plain page like this. It doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles to it, so it gets a lot of love because it just goes straight to the point. So you get a page like that, and you're gonna get it here at the here in the back office. I already have it set up. So you would just go here, and I'm going to add stuff to it. I just kind of did this week, but it's right here at the top. You go right here, and it's just really easy to set up. You see it's only 10:35, only 10 minutes, and I was talking through this, so it's probably less time than that. These videos, and I did it this way so that it's not so taxing. Sometimes you're tired and you only can give 10 minutes of your time. So take your time. That's why I did day 1 and day 2. Take some 10 minutes to set up your autoresponder, to set up the capture page. Takes 6. It doesn't take long. And I'll probably put the swipes in there so you can sort of. I don't want everybody's capture page to say the same exact thing. So kind of mix it up and try to, but I'll give you something that you can feed off of, and you can like turn the words around a little bit and kind of make it your own. And that's it. Then we'll get some traffic to it and get some signups. So that's it. That's my presentation, guys. I'm going to come back to you and open it up for questions. Unmute yourself, please. You can unmute yourself if you have any questions. Hilario? You're not hearing me. He's cooking. You can unmute yourself, so if you have any questions or anything. You can unmute yourself. Unmute. Yes.
Do you hear me now?
Yes, yes. So if you have any questions or anything, you could unmute yourself and... what do you think about my little plan here.
Excellent, like as ever.
Say again?
As always, is excellent.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to have questions, but not right now.
Oh, okay, you're cooking. Okay, good.
I'm multitasking now, and
You're multitasking. Most men can't do that, right, James?
I know when I'm multitasking, I'm
So, guys, you have any questions?
When
Any,
you set up the videos, Sharon,
say again?
when you set the videos up, Sharon, the ones the day 1, day 2, day 3,
Yeah.
now you did that with that other,
I did it with the funnel kit.
okay, you did it with the funnel kit, okay.
But it's very easy to do because you're not doing the whole panel thing. You're just kind of leaving that out. I skip over the step 3 where you have to put the codes in. I don't do that. I just kind of, and I don't put the code. I'll open it up and show you what I do. I'm here to show you since you're on here. If you guys want to set up your own for your own people. So like for what I do, setup, like all I did was I used a solid background like that. And then in step 2, I just kind of use these numbers, 50, 20, then I use like this round corners.
We're not seeing
we're
not seeing it, Sharon.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot to. I always do this. I forgot to share my screen. Let me share my screen. Okay, you see it now, right?
No.
You don't?
Now, yes, we do.
Okay.
Not yet. Yeah,
You
I
don't
got
see
it.
it?
Yeah, I did. You got it.
You got it? Okay, so I was saying in the funnel kit, in step 1, I just chose a solid background color. Then in step 2, I just put these dimensions in there, like 850, the padding 20, to make it really light, like have that light background. The lower the number is, the lighter it is. So if I set this to 10, it'll be even lighter. I have to go back like this and then go back here. You see it got lighter here? So that's what I do. The padding, it just brings it down a little bit. But once you put your videos in it, it goes down anyway. So I just keep it at 20. Put it in the middle, 30 inches from the top. So it'll be from the top of the page. This will come down. And then I put a glow around it. You can pick any color with the glow. You know, come up with any color you want. Same thing with here. And then the next, I skip step 3. I don't do any HTML at all. And I don't put in the columns, because when you put in the columns, it puts that white page, and like it'll come out white. So I don't put there so it could stay with the background, the background image. And then you just put in your text here. I put in another text. And I put in, you know, the videos. You put in your video here next, then text, and however order you want to do it.
I see.
And then when you go back to the beginning, when you click on it, you got that.
Okay.
See, you have the glow back there or whatever.
I
changed it. It doesn't have the pink anymore because I took away the glow. If I want to go back and change it, I just edit it and go to step 2 and try to get my thing back, my glow back. Yeah, get that back. And then I have to save it. I didn't save it, that's why. I'm going to go back, preview. You see it got that pink thing back there. So that's how you do it. It's not that hard if you want to do that part, but I skip that part because that's, you know, the techie stuff that people don't have time for, so that's why I just kind of put it in the background there so people can use it. And then I go through the whole MPN, how they can set up their autoresponder, and then set up their capture page. And what Craig was saying also was, let me go get back to you. What Craig was saying also was he didn't want everything always going back to global NPN. So I told him it doesn't go there. I have it go into the blog. So once the person signs up, the capture page automatically takes you to the global NPN sign-up page, or the video that Jeff has there. But the way I set it up, once you put it in the thank you page, put the blog in the thank you page, it'll go there instead of the global NPN thing. So it's not going to go to global NPN. It's going to go to your blog. And when you go to the instant blog, you just set up, you're going to have it all set up to, you know, have buttons going to the domain name site, so you can sign up for the domain name and take them right to the system. You have a question? Somebody had a question? Pam?
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, okay, so you got it going to you have it directed to the instant blog.
Yes.
The instant blog carries the advertisement for the
domain,
buying the domains.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, then it's the sign up for the domains.
Yeah, you get them signed up for the domain, almost like what I had when you guys first came into my funnel, but you're just gonna put it in the blog. So you're gonna let me share my screen again.
Okay.
It could be clear what I'm saying. So we're in the global NPN. So let's go to instant blog. My instant blog always gives me problems. I don't know why. Hopefully it'll go to the, yeah, great, it did it. So let's say, I don't know if I still have my posts here that I was playing around with. Make cash immediately. Okay, like for something like this, like here you could put a picture, make cash immediately. Then you could even make this a button. Instead of putting this here, I put a fake one here, but you can actually load in a button from your thing. When it says click the button below, you can have it actually underneath your video. Like once you have your video here, you can actually have a click button here. So let me organically show you what that would look like. Oops. Let me go back. So let's say you wanted to put a button instead of a link. Oh God, it did this craziness. Oh, it just put everything together. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. It does that sometimes. So I suppose you want that link or a link going to a button instead of that link underneath the video. You could do this instead. So you can go add media, upload, select from file. I think I have buttons in there somewhere. I don't know where they are though. Let's see if I couldn't go to buttons. Nope. I have buttons somewhere in here, somewhere. I don't know if they have it. Kareem, you see Pam, I have you.
Yeah.
I have you. I don't know why I have you. I was doing something with you.
Uh-oh.
I have buttons somewhere. Okay, get access. Let's say you want to use that button there. You can open it up. You can insert the button right there, right? Instead of using this link.
Yeah.
Huh?
You can put that button right in the middle, change the size of it. I want to move it down. Move it down a bit. And then here you can add a link to it. I hope you can. Yeah, media to link. I think this is where you add. I've never used it. Usually you can add a link to it. So I think you can add a link here. No, not here. I thought, guys, you could add a link here. Most of the time you can. This doesn't look like you can.
Well, could you not? Can't you do it back? Go back to the main page, Sharon,
Okay.
where you actually put the button,
Yeah.
and then up at the top and just
Oh, right. That's right. That's what I was.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. You add your link here.
Hmm.
Thank you, Pam.
Oh, you're welcome, hon.
So let's say, what do I want it to go to? Let's
Well,
say
that would take you to the cash bar or cash site.
My Cash Freebies. Yeah. So I have a tracking link for that. So I'll get a tracking link, the tracking link for the My Cash Freebies in here. Here it is. So you can track how many clicks you're getting on that too. So you put it in here, update it, and then you update this, and wait till it does what it's doing. Craig said that Jeff is probably going to change his pages to have it go to something where we get paid instantly or something. So see it, right? It goes get access here. So when they click it, it goes to your My Cash Freebies.
Mm-hmm. So
we kind of could have it all arranged. I don't know what happened to my video. I must have I don't know why the video is not working.
Sharon, that how do you hold that? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. You do the post and the link goes to that particular post. I was going to say it doesn't stay as a sticky page.
What happened?
I'm saying that the actual post that you're doing there in the instant blog, you just have to keep using the link, right? That particular link.
Because if you My Cash Freebies link?
Yeah.
What about it?
Okay, well, just the next time you add another, like, I guess in a website, you can make it a sticky page so that anybody coming onto the website, that's the first thing they see. But with the instant blog, every time you add another post, then that's what's prominent, right? Is that not correct?
Oh, you mean when you add another post to your instant blog, that's not the first thing they see anymore.
Right. Right.
Well,
but I guess if you're putting it out anyway, you're putting it out to that particular
so it doesn't really
link.
matter because you're actually using that particular post that you're using, that particular thing that you're putting in your thank you page. Mm-hmm. You're using it as the what do you call the sandwich page or the go-to page. So it really doesn't matter if people don't see it, like if they go to your blog and don't see it.
That's right.
Because that's not what you're really advertising your blog. You're really advertising this through your autoresponder. Mm-hmm. So it'll always go to this page as long as you have this right. Attached to it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why the video just disappeared like that. And every time I come in to edit it, it scrunches everything together again. So you have to keep separating it. It's weird too. Maybe because I'm on Chrome. I don't know if it does anything different.
Well, aren't you supposed to be in Chrome for that?
Are you? I don't know. But you see that it came on the video here.
Yeah.
So if you have a video set up, or you're using my video to tell them about why they need to use domain name because I already have it. And what's good about this too, most people will click on this. I know I would be curious, like, what's this button do? You know how people are. Mm-hmm. So they'll just hear your global MPN and may sign up right here too, even if they don't do this. So that's why I like using this.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
And then of course you make sure all your things. Every time I edit it, puts everything together. So, but anyway. That's sort of how it works. And why I don't even use basic I Make Believe Basic is not there. You can't use this either. Like they might click on your profile page. Always set up your profile page with the Gravatar. All you need to do is go to gravatar.com and get your picture there. And then set it up, have something in there so they can see you. I have a video of myself, I have a video of my life, like about me, an animated Animoto video, so people can see who I am.
Mhm.
So I have that. Then you can put your links, your contact information.
Why not?
It's good. So if somebody wanders in here, they can get through here too. So that's why I want to use this. So it doesn't matter. It has all MPN stuff on it, so they can sign up if they want to. Craig was getting on Jeff. He said he'd been doing it for a while to not have it just go to the sign up page and that's it. There's got to be something in there to make them buy. You'll have a lot. Like I have a few people just sign up and that's it. They're not doing anything else. So you have them as a sign up and they're free, a free sign up, but they're not doing anything. And he said it's kind of confusing to the person that comes in too. They sign up and they don't know where to pay. It's not seamless. Like once they sign up, they should be paying instead of sign up and just sitting there.
Yeah.
So he says he's been getting on Jeff to change it to you sign up and pay. Not sign up and sit.
Right. If you don't want to pay, don't sign up or.
Yeah. Once you click the sign up button, then you're going to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's. You said stop having them sign up because then that's an extra step. Some people are confused by it and said, "Oh, I thought it was in Global MPN," and they're not. So I agree with him on that one. That is confusing. But there's nothing we can do about that until, Jeff changes it. So we have one viewer, by the way. Hi, viewer.
Is that Craig?
Hi, Craig. Yay.
I see his picture.
You snuck in here. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. You sound better than this morning.
Yeah, I think my throat's a little numb now.
Are you getting over it, Craig?
I am, but I get strained when I talk on the phone, and I've been doing that a lot today. So, I took some I'll tell you, this magic mouthwash is magical. That thing numbs up everything. I can't even feel my lips moving right now. It feels so great.
Well, don't take too much of that stuff.
Oh, no. I can only take 5 milliliters every 4 hours because it's got like Benadryl and a bunch of stuff in it. It's really cool.
But you think you're coming around, though?
My lips feel like, when I talk, I feel like a horse.
Craig, this is Hilario. You can meet him in person. Hi,
Hey,
Hilario.
how you doing? How you doing, Hilario?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
That's
Doing
Janice. I know she's on mute for some reason. But that's Janice, my latest sign up. She's a killer. She already got 2 people in.
Hi, Janice.
Good for her.
I think she muted herself.
She's muted herself.
No, I was gonna mention. I was gonna say I was talking to a few people about it, but I think just going along with the machine training and the testing that me and Derek been doing with the cart abandonment page. I think I've been talking to Jeff about it. I actually mentioned to him a while, about 2 weeks ago, about adding that on the buy page. So when people leave, because think about it. I mean, just by our results, looking at these co-ops, and I'm going to tell you that I'm going to give you the results because this is what I'm seeing. If it wasn't for us calling people, we wouldn't have brought in. I guarantee we probably might have brought in 1 or 2 people without calling people. And I'm going to say it's like this, and I talked to Jeff about it already. It needs to change. We had, in the last month and a half, just from doing our co-ops, since we started the call center, we've had a total of 706 NPN signups. Now, I'm not talking about opt-ins into your list. I'm talking about global NPN signups. We've had 706
Wow.
NPN signups. But thing is, here's the statistics on what's going on with the buy page. When you go to it, they sign up. You know, obviously they register. The problem is that they're leaving and they're not coming back. A lot of them, I would say, out of the 700 and so odd people, we had about 660 leave and didn't even buy nothing. Maybe even more than that, okay? That's a really low percentage. I understand it's MLM and things like that, but there's got to be a better lead magnet. And that's why we're doing the whole, you know, new funnel, but I'm even going to change that because look, if we're going to do co-ops, you know, MLM is one of those things you have to build a relationship on that list. They're not going to just join you right away. It's not like a JVZoo product where if you put a $7 or $27 offer in the back end, you're going to make some money. That's what we're going to need to start doing. Because if we're spending $25 on a co-op, okay, we need to have something that's going to monetize it much better than just the NPN sales page. It's just not going to work. You know, it's just not working well. Okay, and I've talked to Jeff about it, but thing is, with the cart abandonment page, it's going to make things so much better because we're going to get 50 to 70% of those people coming back to that buy page, and that's what we want. And I'm hoping that he you know, does it. I've given him the templates to do it. The other thing is think about this, okay? Like when you see these people out there doing solo ads and things like that, what are they monetizing with? They're monetizing with low-priced ticket items, $7, $17, $27. So what we need to be doing is we need to be testing these, you know, we need to be testing these different JVZoo offers, WSOs, or whatever it is. We don't want just some person coming in absolutely free. They're worthless on our list, in my opinion. There's only, you know, there's going to be a few that kick in and be like, okay, you know, cool, great. But we want more than a few. We want more than 3%, 5%. The thing is we need something to monetize that back end. So we want to build our list with a buyer. Okay, so if they come in, I mean, who's not going to buy a new plugin for $7 or $17? It's not even about the money. It's about recouping that money that you've lost in the co-op. So if we can do a co-op and the amount of signups that we're getting and the amount of opt-ins we're getting altogether, I mean, if you brought in 50 leads into your list, you should at least be able to make, on a good solo ad, you should at least be able to make a sale to 3 sales, okay, with 50 clicks or 50 signups, okay, or 50 clicks, I should say, 50 to 100 clicks, anywhere between 1 to 5 sales, 1 to 3 sales. That's about the average. So you guys got to make your money back. You know, I mean, even if you're just breaking even, it's okay. But the whole thing is that person is now bought from you. That person now trusts what you just offered them as far as that back end lead. Okay, now they're on your list. Now you can promote other stuff. You can give them some great valuable information, do some videos, do whatever it takes to really connect with that person. Get them on Facebook, connect with them there. Then, and only then, that's where the networking comes in. That's where when we make phone calls and things like that, that's where that comes in, because the thing is, guys, is it's not just one of those things where you can get, leads coming into your MLM, Empower Network, all these other places out there. Do you really think that, everybody says, oh, everybody's getting an Empower Network? They're not really getting an Empower Network. Most of these people already had huge lists, and they were coming in that way. They had a huge name for themselves, so people were joining like crazy. But now you go look at Empower Network, how well do you think it's converting? It's not, because it's out of launch mode. There's nothing going on. They're converting just like any other MLM opportunity. So that's the big thing, guys, is that no matter how many funnels we build and test and things like that, there's always going to be tweaks and changes. And if we're going to be spending money, then we absolutely need to start recouping back our money. Who cares if they don't go to the sales page on NPN? Big deal. Let them go to another offer, and from that offer, let them buy. And then from there, they're still coming on your list, so you still have a lot of opportunity to promote NPN to them, to promote other things to them. The back-end offer isn't going to distract them from anything. All they're going to do is they're just making a buying choice whether they trust you enough to buy. Once they're on your list and you give them some awesome information, you send them these follow-ups that they're going to love, then it makes that's going to make a big difference. Having your phone number at the bottom of your email, having your Facebook, things like that. Maybe even a welcome video. Hey, thanks, welcome to my list. No one does that. No one sends a welcome email with a welcome video in it. So that's just another idea that you can do, All right, I'm done. Go ahead, Sharon. Sorry.
She left us.
Oh, she left?
Oh, I don't know where she's gone. She's somewhere.
I want to get something to drink. Some juice, water.
What you got, a tequila?
No, it's water with a little bit of juice. I try not to drink too much juice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it, guys. I'm going to stop the recording. We could chat afterwards, but unless someone else has a question or any statements, I'm going to stop the recording, and we can stay on and chat a little while longer and give Craig some love for coming back to us. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this made sense to you, and we're going to see you next time, okay? We're going to try to keep doing these so that we can, gather up and become more close and bond together like a team. Okay? Take care, and I'll see you the next time. Bye, guys.